Man, what an intro song. That song beats. I like it. Anywho, Nuclear Salmon, Eric Crazy Viking, Wild West FS, Joe Braxton Anders, Luke, Farmer Groot. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Everybody pile on in here. We got some stuff to do today. This is attempt number 2 on Welker's Farms. I actually have a different plan this time, and one that I think I like better, actually. We're going to try to improve Welker's Farms. We're not going to try to build a whole new farm, because there's really not very many good places to build one. We're going to improve what they already have. We're going to try to use some of the sheds that are already there. We might have to move them, but other than that, we're going to try to keep the same theme, keep the same flow, redecorate, make it all look good. That's the plan. Luke, unfortunately, this is single player only. This is, I'm playing on PC with tons of PC only mods. It would be a nightmare to try to join. Kobe Gaming, welcome in. How you doing, man? That's awesome, Wes. I'm glad you can join the stream today, but I am sorry that you're not feeling good, man. It sucks. Sucks, buddy. Wi-Fi, hey yo. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? I'm gonna try to record again today. I changed the way everything's recording, so hopefully there's no issues today. Hopefully we can record this and then I can turn it into a time lapse later. So if you can't watch the whole stream today, do be on the lookout. There should be a time lapse coming for it to be able to see the whole build. So, all that being said, we do not have mods yet. I am checking Mod Hub, but if mods happen to drop, please let me know so we can try to show those off. So, all right, dudes. I'm sorry, Luke. I know. I'm gonna try to get some multiplayer back up and running so that way we can do that soon. But unfortunately, this is you know, a little bit difficult to do. Truck driving by. Yeah. Joe, that's kind of the play. I want to... So, as far as equipment goes, I'm going to try to bring in some of the equipment that they have. But also make the sheds better. Because I don't feel like Welker's actually has enough storage in real life. And I feel like we could do better. With a few simple additional buildings. Maybe moving a building or two. I know that's probably not something they would do in real life, is move a building. But... you know, we'll see how it goes. That's the plan. Play with you after stream on a different map. Unfortunately, Luke, after stream, I gotta go to work. I gotta go to an actual job, so let's do it. Without further ado, let's quit dilly-dallying around. I have moved all the equipment over here off to the side, so that way it's out of the way. Actually, I forgot something. I didn't realize I forgot something. Let me move that real quick. This hopefully will work out really well. I love the blue buildings. I really do. I think that's so unique to Welker's. And I actually have some blue buildings that match almost perfectly. Let me show you those. I'm going to hit record real quick. These sheds from Trailer Park Farms are literally almost a perfect match. I mean, that's about as close as you're going to get. I mean, it's hard to complain about that, right? So... yeah, Wi-Fi, totally agree. All these Trailer Park Farm sheds, though, are nearly identical in color. I mean, it's so close. That's as close as we're ever going to get in the farm set. I'm so happy to see that. So what we could do is remove some of the buildings. So I think they're going to get a house upgrade. I think that's something we could do. Let's go ahead and remove some of the decorations as well. The tanks, we could definitely do better with the tanks. Nothing wrong with the tanks, but I think we could do better. Got rid of all the main decorations, so that's all right. We're gonna get rid of Leg Arms' house. Sorry, Leg Arms, you're getting a new house. Poor little Kobe here. We're gonna relocate his house. I'm gonna get rid of the scavenger hunt stuff. I'm all right without it. And that leaves us with approximately this, but also this is going to go too. So, that being said, that's what we're left with. And I think we're even going to remove this shed and this tank. And this is going to be a pathway through here, I think. So, let's start by adding in the new sheds. I think I want this one here. That gives us another big shed right off the bat, bigger than any shed that they already have on the main farm for equipment storage, which I feel like they desperately need some more equipment storage. Maybe I'm off base. I know everything fits in their sheds in real life, but like I feel like they could do with some more. You know what I mean? Like, just feels super cramped, super claustrophobic in their yard. Not really claustrophobic. There's plenty of room to like drive around, but like as far as parking goes, like where do you put everything? It's crazy to me that they've managed to fit huge machines in some of these little sheds. This is going to go here. We're going to make a path to go in and out of that. Some of this path through here might change a little bit, but we'll get to that. So there we've just added 2 sheds. We removed a few, so we need to replace those. This is honestly going to be like super easy mode farm build. We should be able to get to some farming by the end of it, I'm sure. You love your 100 buildings and cluttered. I do. I like just being able to have storage. It's so important to me. We do also have this shop. I don't know that I can make it completely color match, but we're gonna try maybe. Oh, there's no blue. Dang, I was hoping there was a blue. Really hoping there was a blue. That's kind of a bummer. Kind of sucks. Anyway. Okay, so let's work with what they got. Actually, you know what? Let's get a house down, because I feel like that's something we really are going to need. And we could go with something really good for a house, too, if we do this right. I think there might be a blue config for this, maybe? No. But okay, that's okay. Let's go with a gray house. Let's get them a nice big new house. And get that plopped down. I might even go with the fancy driveway in the front. Hey, I appreciate that, Luke. You have a good one, man. I think we're going to go... They got a house upgrade. And that's going to go maybe right here. I think. Big house upgrade. Same old house. Nobody used the same old house. I mean... Or are you saying that's the same house I use every time? If so, yeah, you're right. Hey, we'd argue that. I mean, we could do the shed house, but I don't think the blue config for it's any closer. Not really. Actually, it might be. Be a little blue. It's a little pale blue. I mean, the thing is, this house is nice, plenty of room, and I still think we could plop down some of the other houses that they have. So, I think if we just wiggle around the little trailers, where is the other houses? Oh, it's because it's under decoration, isn't it? Yeah, I guarantee it. So, oh, this comes with the swing set as part of it. It's so weird. Oh, okay, I don't like that. Don't like that. At the same time, we could probably, I'll tell you what, if we did this, we kind of like tuck it back here in the back for them. That way they're like still part of the property, but also get a little bit more privacy, if you know what I mean. I kind of like that idea. And then let's do like Arm's house. It's got to be in here somewhere, I'm sure of it. And the other thing I might do is even add in the fancy pantsy driveway thing for this. Back it up, back it up. I think if I place that there, it should work. I might have to flatten out a little bit. I don't know if I'll for sure keep that, but we'll see. let's do wherever Welker stuff is in decoration. Trying to understand why people are afraid to go new and so stuck in the past. I mean, the thing is there's just no other houses. That's really my grievance there. I've tried some new houses, and yes, they've come out okay, but like, I'm so tired of the same little itty bitty houses coming out on Mod Hub. I want some good stuff, some big stuff. As soon as we get like Glenn's new house coming out for all platforms, I'm definitely gonna use that. You know, it's just, this is what we're stuck with for now. Where is the Welker stuff buried at in decorations? All the way at the back, all the way at the front. I don't know. Oh, maps, mods, and all. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's being that I'm streaming it, I'm gonna try to use what people want to see, and you know how that goes. A lot of times, what people want to see is the same old stuff. I may do something with the bricks thing that came out yesterday, just because that is new. Yeah, but the thing is, you try to be new, try to be creative, and it's like, people just aren't that interested in it, you know? I don't see the Welker stuff in here anywhere, which is kind of weird, because I really want, we'll plop down Leg Arm's house back over there, too, so. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. Oh, well, I guess. Sorry, Leg Arms. I think you lost your house, dude. I mean, we could just plop down another random decorative house. I guess that's probably what we're going to end up doing, huh? Yeah, that's a shame. Oh, well. I guess Leg Arms gets a new house. Where are the houses at in here in decoration, though? I know there's some in here. Maybe we can go with one of these buildings in Norway houses. These are kind of nice. I do like these. Give him his own little space over here in the corner of the property. Kind of tucked it away. Shouldn't be too bad. I feel like I placed that backwards, though, technically. Yeah, I kind of did. All right, Eric. We'll catch you next weekend, man. Or next week, buddy. Hope you have a good one, man. Glad you could stop by and hang out for a little bit. I appreciate the like, man. Definitely appreciate the like. Let's put that like that, I think. And then we're gonna have to make some pathways back to the houses, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Okay, so here's where we're at. Let's start doing some paths, just so that way we can kind of see the layout and play. And actually, I might need to move this one over a hair, because I think it's a little too close to the driveway there. Let's do that real quick. This guy, rotate. Just get that nicely lined up there. I think that looks good. Okay, let's do some paths. These are the textures we get to work with, huh? You don't even get this normal texture that's here. All right. We'll make it work. Make it happen. This may be one of the very worst maps in terms of the paints and stuff like that, but I guess it is what it is, so we'll make it work. Mapper's Paradise, if you happen to watch this stream after the fact, please go in and add some more textures for us to be able to work with. That would really, really help a lot of players out. There. That fixed that little awkward spot. And we can add in maybe even just another little path there to get up to that door. Okay. That looks fine. No issues with that. We'll add in grass here in a bit. I feel like this path is a little narrow right there. And then we need to open up for this door. So the nice thing about this one is currently the combine and the harvester are stored off-site. And I feel like that's just a little unnecessary. It shouldn't have to be like that. I feel like we could definitely get them both back on-site. Keep everything stored right here on the farm. The whole off-site, like, grain bin storage and all that going on, I don't know if I like that. Really not sure about that. We are going to add a pathway back through here. I think we can replace this. Dip back out that way. And I want to open this path up just a hair wider. Give you plenty of room to get through there. No claustrophobia happening. Next thing. I really don't like that. That looks really weird. Okay. This is gonna go then. I don't like that. No big deal. Let's clean this path back up through here. Oh, wait, I can actually see what we're doing when we start adding our paths back in. This can all go away. Said keeping a very similar layout, but just upgrading more or less. I think we could actually get a couple more little sheds in over here too. If we go with some of the smaller ones that they got, including with WELKERs. This little shed here, I mean, it's kind of a pointless little shed, honestly. It doesn't, I mean, it's got one little garage door. That's pretty much it, but I'm sure we can integrate it somewhere. If we, so let's just tuck it like back up in here somewhere, maybe. Tuck it back up in here. Run the path back out of there. It shouldn't be too bad. There's this other garage that was in between here. It actually has a decent amount of doors, so it's a fairly useful little shed. If we trying to see like where would be a good spot for it. I think it's kind of an awkward thing to place. Maybe right there. Feels a little unnecessary. Same time, might as well have it. Oh, I found Legarm's house too. Looky, looky, found it. Cool. Okay, yeah, we're gonna replace it. That's gonna go back in over here, right where we had the other one. And then everybody gets their own little spot. And the only house that we're not gonna replace is Bob's. Bob got an upgrade. Lucky Bob. Okay. I mean, how can we improve from this? I feel like this needs to be dipped over a little bit more than that. I feel like it could be wider too, honestly. Wouldn't really hurt much. Give ourselves plenty of room to get around those corners. Big equipment, tight corners, not really a good idea. So if we can open things up even just a little bit, I think it'll make a big difference. Really, I feel like that looked awkward. Yeah, that looks a little better. You can dip it out just a little bit more. Yeah, didn't really hurt anything. And we're gonna bring this grass all the way up to the end there. Instead of like it was where it's like weirdly cut off. It's just so weird because like everything feels like very asymmetrical on this farm. It's hard for me. trying to make it like look right in my head. Path. Honestly, just make this whole thing a dirt path out of here. That looks a little better. Okay. And then just fill the rest back in with regular grass. Whatever's going on here, we can get rid of that. There. Even make that a little wider through there. And then this path here, honestly, make that nice and wide. Doesn't hurt anything. I think I like that. I think I'm alright with that. And then, okay, so then the next thing we need to do is start pathing off to the houses. So let's go like this, straight back to leg arms, that way straight back to Nick's. Actually, let's do it a little bit different. Let's cut it back up over here, and then we'll have like a driveway kind of thing going on. Something like that. Then we can just make like a little path from the driveway to the house. I feel like that looks a little bit better. I might do some more corrections to that in a second, but let's worry about Nick's house. Let's do kind of the same thing. We'll do a little bit wider of a driveway. Something like that. Drifter from the Hours, welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? What's up, dude? We'll leave that like that, and then actually, we're even gonna Y split it in that way, and then we can also do kind of a split off there. And then everybody's kind of driveways will all just tie into each other. Nice big turnaround spot there if we needed it. Something like that, I think, will look good. Should be able to integrate all that nicely. Can I harvest some wheat? Sure, we'll get around to it at some point, but right now we're working on a farm build, so in a little bit, maybe. We're not too far off from finishing the farm build. Pretty much just about to get into detail work. And we've got layout exactly how I want it, roughly. I say exactly, then roughly. I don't think that's bad at all. Everybody's kind of got their own spot. Everybody's kind of tucked in. Nothing to worry about. I like that. So it gives everybody just a little bit more of their own space. You know what I mean? It's all still connected. I think that's a good thing. I don't know if this is going to stay here. I don't think it is, honestly. We're going to get rid of that. I'll tell you what we might do with it, actually, is if we put it back in over here next to one of the other houses. We did that. Would it work? Could use a little garage too for somebody's house. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put that in there. Somebody can have a little garage. And we'll do. Maybe this shed will be more of a sideways ordeal. Let's do that. I think I like that. You need to kind of like free this thing back up because it like wraps itself all up in grass and it's not supposed to do that. Okay. Get rid of all that crap again. If I want to leave that there or not. We're gonna put some dirt in. Good spot for a dog. We'll even mix in some of the other dirt too. Let's do this. Something like that, and then maybe even still pitch in some grass. That looks good. I'm alright with that. And then back to painting. Fill back in. It gets very quiet in the mornings. Noticing. Welker use Case IH combine. Yeah, we're gonna do everything the same way that the Welkers do. Promise, it'll all be the same. We'll even get an upgrade from what the map normally has, so. Basically just doing like a what if Welker Farms decided to upgrade their stuff kind of thing. Most of it'll be trying to keep it true to real life. Well, it's early too. Fair enough, Harley. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yes, too quiet. Yeah, it has been. I think it's just because all the kids are back in school and all that stuff. It's very strange, isn't it? I know once we get back into wintertime, too, it'll probably pick back up a little bit. But I do need to make a path to that door, too. Just realized. Down size. Yeah, hey Harley. Hey, by the way, how you doing? Good to see ya. Sup, weenies? What's up, Legacy? You know, maybe you're a weenie. Freaking weenie head. What are you up to this morning, dude? That looks alright. I'm alright with that. We're going to leave that. And then let's do the path to the back door again. Just like that. That's fine. Good enough. Okay. This wild style, welcome in. What are you doing? So what we might do here is just make like a little back area here. Nothing super fancy, just something. Honestly, this one's pretty easy. Just kind of leave it like it is. Oh, actually, I totally did that wrong, didn't I? Just want a path like that. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Good enough to me. Fill this all in. And I'll even clear that out just a little bit. Yeah. Something like that. I feel like this two different shades of grass thing is kind of ridiculous, but we'll make it work. It's kind of like filtered in like that somehow. Something like that. Millennial Farmer map in FS22. But yeah, I would like to see Millennial Farmer come back out. I want to do something very similar to what I'm doing right now for Millennial Farmer, except for I actually really like his shed setup. I think he actually has good sheds, nice locations. I would just basically do minor upgrades to Millennial Farmer map. Okay, so here's that. Let's do. Always do a path from there back over to here, so let's do that. Just a hair wider. Same thing as per usual. Oh, hey, Farbs and Freak, but I'm so sorry, dude. I totally meant to say hi to you. Want to do it like that? I think it's fine. It's not the worst. Do we even double wrap that back up to here too? Something like that. I think that's the best way to do that. When we go in and add trees and bushes and everything, it'll all start looking really good too. That's a few too many bushes right there in front of Nick's house. Clear that up a little bit. Farm sim designer in a former life. I don't know if I'd go that far, but there. So all three houses tucked back, all kind of on their own. Nice little areas. Let's do clean that up a little bit. Get our grass back in. Again, so many different like grass textures going on. You don't even have access to this one. Like that just fires me up. Bugs the crap out of me when they do that. Come on, map makers. Let's all get on the same page here. We're just gonna match those in and kind of hide the fact that it's two different textures. Same thing here. We'll mix it in. Because it looks so funky when it's like that, but I gotta do what we gotta do, so. Same thing in here. We'll mix it in a little bit. Here, same thing. I do the same thing all over the freaking place. I mean, it's that or completely fill the whole thing in. I really don't want to do all that. And we just kind of mix and match them. That way, when you're looking at it level like this, I think it looks all right. Like some patchy grass thing going on. I can't see a Case IH combine and tractors. Well, right there's Case tractors. The combine's over in the shed. I haven't got the combine out. Haven't needed it. We're doing a farm build, so. Yeah. You know how it goes. This one we might actually make this all pretty much the right thing. There we go. It's not bad. This is seriously like one of the hardest parts is getting all the textures freaking looking okay. Especially when they're this different between the two. Miss Tack, what's up? Welcome in, honey. You put a John Deere 7810 on the auger. Drifter, I am not going to be buying equipment or using equipment just because you guys are asking for it. Unless I ask you guys what you want to see, I'm doing a farm build. That's what's going on. That's where we're at right now. You can actually be spine on the FS22. Yeah, I can actually, I think. Might even have a more appropriate B-spine. I think I got one that's got some flags on it. I think I can do even better. I got you, Farbs and Freak. I do the same thing a lot of times at work too. Just podcast style it, throw some headphones in, and totally get that, man. It's a good way to do it though. Works and you can still catch at least some streams. Drifter, right now we are recording. I am recording the stream. It's going to get turned into a time lapse. So if I stop what I'm doing right now to worry about a piece of equipment, then it's not going to look so good for the time lapse, if you know what I mean. Got to do this from multiple different, you know, perspectives. So, that's pretty decent actually. Let's get that all right real quick. That's not bad. It's not bad. I think it's definitely an improvement over base Welker's farm, I think. Let's do our other texturing real quick. Just to add some detail through here. Yeah. Gives a nice feeling. Back to work I go. Go enjoy your week. Alright, Miss Tack. Love you, honey. Talk to you after the stream. Hopefully you can make it back in at some point, but I don't know if I like this. Might open that back up. There. Something like that. And we'll just fill back in the grass real quick in that area. I feel like that'll look a little better. Yeah. It's not much, is it? But you notice that as you're coming through. MT's Queen, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Here we go. That's not terrible texturing. We can definitely do more though. We got another color we're gonna do too. So. Not bad, not bad. Let's do some this one. This one, I need to make sure it's like actually as small as it can be. Yeah, this map's weird. So it's like I explained this before, but it's like the painting textures is taking up more than what it should be. Some maps it feels like you can make the texture even smaller. This map you can't. So it's doing your texture painting like this, it's not going to be as good. It's just how it is. Not a whole lot you can do about it. So what we're going to do instead is we'll go back through and we'll, with the regular dirt, and kind of like refill in some of what we're doing now. It should help, you know, even it back up, I guess. I mean, the other option is just to go up in size one, try to make it look good that way. Which, I mean, you can do it. It is possible. It's just a little bit tricky. Really, the main thing is here, if you're trying to do this right here, is just be random with it. Try to keep it moving. Keep your brush constantly moving. Should be able to come up with something if you do. And we're, like I said, we're going to come back in with our original texture and just kind of recover some of what we did, and that'll help randomize it even more, break things up. That way you're not getting big long streaks of the same thing. Hopefully it ends up with a decent result. Halim, what's up, buddy? Good morning, man. There. Something like that. That's kind of what we were going for. And then at this point, it's going to be green. All of our greenery, so bushes and trees, and then just decorating. Just decorating, which obviously decorating is probably one of the harder parts, but we don't have much left to do, actually. Layout's good. Solid upgrade over WELKER's. I think we're good. I think I'm happy with that. Let's do some trees. Start there. Gives me a good idea like where I need to decorate if I already have trees in. There, yeah. Okay, so there's our big ones. Some more through here for sure. This guy's backyard's definitely need some more. Give leg arms a little more privacy from the road. Something like that. Another one there. I think that's pretty good with them. Let's do some of our little service berries. These little guys are, I think, just adorable. Just work out so well in so many different spots. Just about plop these anywhere you want. They look okay. Something like that, maybe. Another one over here. Over here, why not? Thanks, Miss Wildstyle. I appreciate that. Like, my main idea was like I wanted to keep these two sheds right where they were, and then just work everything else in around it. So basically, just adding in. I gave it 2 new sheds and relocated all the rest of them, and it's like, if I was, you know, the owner of Welker's Farm, how would I want it to be? How could I like improve on what's already there? I don't picking up and moving sheds isn't really practical, but like, I mean, the trailer homes, it's not too unpractical to be able to do. Adding in a new house, I mean, it could be done. You know, it's like basically like upgrading from what already existed. Oh, you still get the same like feeling that you play on Welker's Farm, because it is a very unique feel. One that I really do appreciate, you know. But I feel like their lack of equipment storage is something that would just drive me nuts. Even in real life, like imagine working on Welker's Farm and only having like that much equipment storage. I feel like that would be nuts. Feels the same as one practice. Thanks, Salim. That's exactly what I wanted. I just wanted it to be like more playable, more beautiful, more playable, and more Welkers, you know. We're gonna add something in here. I don't know what. Some decorative item or something. Just try to scatter in our trees. I don't want to like overdo the trees, but I feel like it's easy to underdo, especially on like open farms like this. Having it a little claustrophobic from trees, I don't think is a bad thing. Let's do there, yeah, like that. Large birch there. See, like it doesn't feel like too overly done now. It just feels like there's more to see. Small pond right there in the open. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good. I do like that idea. It's actually a great idea, Helene. We add in, I didn't add any big oaks in. I like doing oak trees. Big oak or 2. There's already a few back here, so I mean, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, I feel like that just gives a really nice feeling coming through here. Exactly what I wanted it to be. And like now, I mean, the truck and the combine are stored over at the other site. It's like, it doesn't really have to be, does it? I mean, you can open another shed over here and then you got plenty of room. the whole other site thing I don't think is really all that necessary, you know? I mean, I get it, you're out of grain bins, but these are teeny tiny grain bins. I'm probably going to upgrade these grain bins. I haven't touched them yet, but I'm probably going to. Just little. So you could definitely have a bigger bins and still have, you know, multiple bins. Sprinkle in a couple of these little guys. Try to remember hit B in between. After I wake up during the day, I lose one and just run it. Same, dude. Same. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna call it good there with that, and let's do some bushes. Bushes are a big deal, and we can fix some of our grass. Bushes. Definitely go scatter heavy on these guys. Yeah, you definitely go pretty heavy on bushes on this one. It would still look okay. And it does kind of like help blend in our two different grasses too. By doing that. I think we're gonna come back in just a second for the pond here, but I'm gonna leave that kinda as it is. Let's do some flowers real quick in front of the house. That always adds a lot to it. We'll do some yellow through there, some orange, do some mixes. Might have been overdone just a little bit. Overcooked that. There. That dials them back just a little bit. Not too like in your face. Yeah. Morning, Nicholas. How you doing, man? Good morning, man. Some of them. Dial them back. Yeah. If you dial it back just right, I think it looks really good. Morning, Oregon Trees. How you doing, dude? Welcome in, welcome in. Pile on in, people. Pile it on in. That's stuff to do. Oh, you know, we're just upgrading Welker's farm. How about that? Not really completely redoing, just upgrading. There. Something like that. Add some in through here too, yeah. Tell you what, as far as like bushes and stuff goes, this one's actually turning out really good. Pretty happy with it. We are going to come back to the grain bin site, but that's kind of another story. Figured out what we're going to do with that. Bushes galore. I think it looks alright. Allergies are giving you a fit. Dude, that sucks. Let's see about maybe this guy. See what we can do. Just slide that right there out of the way. So we're gonna try to keep the same idea. I like the roundabout grain bins, but I think we're gonna go bigger. Bigger bins. That way the need for that other site is just less and less. I really don't like having like two different areas you gotta drive way across the map to get to. Lewis map to start on. I don't have the energy. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. That's a much bigger bin. 1.14 million liters. Let's do this. Let's try this. It's kind of a pain in the butt because they don't actually rotate right. We're gonna make it work. It's gonna look kind of funny, but it's a good size bin. And then we've just upgraded our storage pretty massively as well by doing this. I think I like that. I mean, what do we normally have? We normally have... The bins are what size? They are... I hide all the way back in here somewhere. Where are the normal bins at? Oh, right here. I bet it's... No, that's not it, is it? Looks like that's it. Is that the same bin that was there? No, I don't think that's it. Oh, don't be sorry to me, Nicholas. Sorry to hear that, man. That really sucks. I feel like that's the same bin that was already there now. These are definitely bigger. These are definitely bigger. Really, our only option to go like any bigger than that. I don't think we really even have one, do we? I hate the rotation on these ones. These are so good, but like the rotation on these just kind of like kills it. It's fine. We're gonna roll with it, make it work. If anything, back in there and get rid of all that crap. It's all right. We're gonna make it work. So, and now we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 million liters right there on the farm. It's better than they had stock, that's for sure, isn't it? Good solid 6 million liters. I'll tell you what, too, we're gonna make this path wider. Even though you'd probably never really have to go back here, but get just a little wider through there. There. Something like that. Almost need to just like clear in between all of them and then just repaint it with grass. There. Something like that. Not quite that far in, yeah. Freaking detail work. Be the death of me. Come in, like, get close with the painting tools. There. A little wider right there. Not really gonna be able to get between there and there, yeah. There. Something like that. That's a little better. Okay. And then grass. Get everything right one way or another. Yep, yep. There. Okay. Upgraded bins. Still got the same conveyor type system. Works for me. got it caught like perfectly on the barn there. What is going on here? Come on. I think I glitched it into the freaking door somehow. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Please reset nicely. There. Maybe. Nope. And reset back to the shop. Please don't do that. Please just go here. You're supposed to. Nope. It's still out there in the middle of the yard. Okay. Oh well. Hopefully I can get it out of wherever it spawns. Oh. Behind Leg Arm's house. Okay. Good to know. Ay. Okay. Alright, Miss Wildstyle. Appreciate it. I should have the rest of the build posted as a time lapse. I'm hoping next week. So if you want to catch the rest of the build, just do that. Check out the video. I imagine it'll be like mid next week. I should have it out mid to early. Yep, sure is, Nicholas, huh? Friggin' right where I didn't want it to be. Normally, if you set the shop point, you can, when you reset it, it's supposed to go right where you reset it, but it didn't like me this time, so we're just gonna kind of maneuver it back around. Big ol' honking thing. And then top in and get it set up. Can I get in? Is this one not enterable? I think this is totally enterable. I'm just an idiot. Why is it like it doesn't want to go this way? You see that? What is going on here that I can't? There we go. It's like acting like it didn't want to come this way at all. Very strange. Anyway, that's there. You have to have something hooked up to be able to maneuver it. So it's really kind of ridiculous. I don't know why that is. This one's kind of the unload conveyor, but or the load conveyor. Yeah, it's the load conveyor. Right? Yeah. Anyway, whatever. It's fine. We're gonna leave it just like that. Do some decoration. Can I do any fencing anywhere? I don't think so. Just scrolling through to make sure. I think I'm alright without any of that. Lights. We'll advance to nighttime before we do lights. Decoration without overdoing it. Let's see how we can do. Free place that. Make sure free mode's on, yeah. Good spot for a dumpster, roughly. I don't want to go like too overboard with the trash on this one. Do have some junk piled up in some places though. We can do the house decorations real quick. That's easy to do. Free mode on. Plop that right there. Maybe Leg Arms needs to get himself a suntan. Some pink glasses. Perfect. Let's do... I have this TV. We could plop that into a shop or something somewhere. It could be fun. These guys have a TV in the shop. I don't see one. totally have a TV. Oh, they got some more shop space. They can enjoy themselves a little bit. Where would I put that? Maybe not. Maybe not in this one. It's already like really, really well decorated in there. We'll leave that one alone then. Let me open up some of these other doors though. You gotta go through the main door, yeah. Open, open. We have another one over here we can open. And I'll open this one. These guys. Sorry, I know I'm like flying through here right now, but we'll try to get this done. Doors. Door. Door. Oh, it's still full of grass. Typical. I can fix that. Free mode place it. You're gonna have to. It's not a big deal. And then big shed. Put the player back down. There we go. Door. This man door is covered with a bush. I gotta fix that. Okay. I didn't even realize there was a man door there. It's so well hidden. There. That's better. Let's fix this other one real quick. There. If we replace it, it should all stay the way it is, I hope. Back towards the back. There's that one. Yeah, it's pretty close. Run back over there real quick. A little bit right there. That's fine. We can fix that easy. One of my biggest pet peeves, though, is like grass inside shops. I try to avoid it as best as possible, but it's pain. Yeah, just a hair in there. That's fine. I'll live with that. Not a big deal. Tazzy, what's up, dude? What's up, man? How you doing? Back into decorations. I really like the new little. Let me do the little itty bitty Profi hopper shed. I really like that little one. I remember where it's at. Oh yeah, it's Farm Build Friday. Farm Build Friday. Even though we built yesterday too. Forgot about that one. Still one more night shift ahead. Have fun with that, buddy. Have fun with that. I gotta work tonight, and then tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be freaking nuts, man. I gotta go look at a house in the morning. One that we were like completely, totally in love with, hoping to buy, and then after we get done with that, some exciting news. We actually have to go pick up a puppy. Have to go pick up a puppy. We're having a hard time around here without little Kita running around, so gonna go pick up a puppy. Very excitingly, it is a German Shepherd puppy. I have a picture here. I'll show you guys. We'll do that real quick. Stop recording. Let's do that. Freaking beautiful. I'm in love with her. Puppy breeds said pics to me personally. Here. Actually, let me turn that off. Be able to get a better view. German Shepherd. Gotta go pick her up. Should be fun. I'm very, very excited. We said we lost our puppy, and it's been rough. Looks like a German Shepherd. Oh yeah. Yep, she's a German Shepherd. Purebred, papered, all that good stuff. Pretty expensive, but at the same time, it's like we need a puppy around here. I feel like we gotta have a puppy around here. And she popped up, and gotta drive an hour away to get her, but very excited about it. I definitely did not mean to place that. That was weird. Let's do our pond. Go with mixed breed little furball. Yeah. We've wanted a purebred German Shepherd for a long time. Before we got Kita, that was actually one of the things we wanted. We were looking for a puppy, was purebred German Shepherd, and then we ended up getting Kita. It wasn't exactly what we wanted, but at the same time, she was a wonderful, wonderful dog. Really smart, really great. A lot like a German Shepherd in a lot of ways, but she passed, and I was like, okay, let's just go ahead and get a German Shepherd then. Trevor Murphy, welcome in. How you doing, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Dig up the pond here, put this in. Should look all right. Mixing some forest ground too, why not? Add some texture to the bottom of the pond, I would say. Lost time, Bo allowed me to sleep after working out. Nice. Yeah, normally freaking every morning without fail at time my alarm clock went off, Kita was waking us up. Every morning. Same with Miss Tack. Same. Like, just could not sleep past the alarm clock. She'd freaking throw her paw smack dab in the middle of your face, and you wake up. And that's what it is. And yeah. It's hard going from having that to having no puppy running around, if you know what I mean. We're very excited to have a puppy. There, something like that. That's the texturing just about right. Get our grass back in. How we do. Now the Welkers have a pond in their yard. Not a bad looking pond, I might add. We got water plants too that we could do. Oh wait, I took water plants off because I was having mod trouble. Crap. Oh no, I'm gonna have to re-add water plants. I so forgot about that. Love water plants. That is such a good mod. I need that back. back in. Love the sounds you get off of it. All that stuff is so good. So good. Water plants, seriously, is one of my favorite mods. I know it's ridiculous, but the worst at farm build. That's alright, man. Everybody's got things they're good at. I mean, I'm still learning the mod, man. I got a long ways to go. I'm sure you're much better modder than me. We all got things that we do, you know. Smash some rocks in. I forgot to do this earlier. Always forget about rocks. Don't want to go too crazy with it. Just a few here and there. Just adds a little gray into a sea of green. Not bad. I'm alright with that. What else do we want? What else do we want? I haven't tried this before. That actually looks pretty nice there, doesn't it? Could add a bench to the front porch too. I mean, it doesn't really need one, but I love the wagon wheel. The wagon wheel's gonna go in there somewhere. Yeah. Layouts begin in my workplace. Looks like I'm safe to change the tasks I'll be doing. Still I do. Wow, dude, that sucks. Hopefully everybody gets to keep their job, man. That's hard to go through. Hopefully everything works out. I'll be keeping you in my prayers on that, man. Layoffs are no good. No good at all. Put workbenches and stuff in there, no big deal there. We got reasonable workbenches in here too, yeah. I'll add another one just for funsies. Why not? Yeah, layoffs are never good. Never any good. Clear around the middle of next week. Jeez. Hopefully everything works out, man. I'll be thinking about you, that's for sure. I have never been laid off, but yeah, know a lot of people that have, and it sucks. 7-day run my job at 12 hours. Jeez, Nick, that's crazy. Pumping in those hours, huh? 7-12 straight. Yeah, I'm good on that. Generally, I pretty much get to avoid overtime without much hassle. Pretty happy about it because it gives me plenty of time to be able to stream and stuff, you know. I would not be good at doing loads and loads of overtime all the time. Keep myself pretty busy just streaming, you know. Let's add in. I want a pool, but not that pool. I want the other one. Why is the pool so hard to find? I know it's close to the cars, I believe, but oh, right after, right there it is. Yeah, I struggle so much with that. Trust me, we're at 50. Yeah, dude, I couldn't imagine. I'm not good at doing that kind of overtime. I really struggle with doing crazy significant overtime. Just not my thing. Never needed to. I'm really not gonna get into the habit of it, honestly. Maybe once we buy a house, if I decide I need money that bad, I will. But like, that's only when I need it do I work overtime, and I love that. I kind of like that. The pool, like, right close to the house. Good to have a pool. We need some in-ground pools. If somebody wants to do some in-ground pool mods, I'd be very happy with that. Yeah, exactly, Taz. I'll work my 5 days and then I'm ready for a freaking break. Long enough week for me. I'd add in just a little itty bitty, like, I know it's like way too small of a pond for this, but at the same time I feel like it's kind of cool. Kind of nice to have. Keep a pool floats and stuff like that in there. How about that? Soften that back up a little bit. Yeah. If you do it just right, you can do it. Yeah. There we go. We actually do need to raise it back up just a hair, though. There we go. All right. And then plants back in. Yeah. Good deal. Looks good to me. I like it. What else could we go for? Really, there's not that much area to decorate, you know? I mean, we could do the yards over here in between. That's about the most of it, though. How about some ground textures? Yeah, we could definitely do some of those. Start scattering those around everywhere. These guys make a big difference, I find. You don't really notice them all that much, but when you do, like, it just adds a lot to it. Big equipment gonna be in and out of here all the time. I see tire tracks and treads, and they got big buds on the farm. It's gonna be a freaking mud hole, you know? Yeah, that looks good. Like that, I think, is good. I could actually just realized in here it's all different texture too. That can all be done too. Without hurting anything, might as well. Not overdoing it, yeah. Looks good. Well, I guess the worst thing to be laid off ATM in a situation like around the world. Not sure we have to do that. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the thing is interest rates being crazy high and everything right now. I mean, you really don't want to not have a job, because trying to get money other ways is really not great. There's really not very many options. And that's a problem for a lot of people right now. Trying to get a house right now, it's like 5.6% interest rate on 30 years. It's gonna freaking bite, but at the same time, it's like I need a house for myself. I'm tired of living in a rental house, and I've put up with it for a long time. We've lived here now for 3 years. Before that, I rented for another 2 or 3 years at a different house from the same landlord, and it's time for a change, time to be in my own house. And take care of my own stuff, if you know what I mean. Here's what we can do here, actually. We're going to do 1, 2, 3 mailboxes. Yeah. How does this work? Welcome in, Yos. How you doing, man? How you doing, buddy? Throw that little guy in there. I like that little guy. Really like that little guy. It's so cute. Why not? Might as well, right? There's a door off the back, but whatever. I don't really care where that goes. Funky little path over that way. Why not? Yeah. Dude, it's rough right now, Nick. It definitely is. Don't have any loans though. Worst case scenario, get some bigger farmers, sell a few summoners. Yeah. That might not be a bad option for you, Taz. Might not be the worst idea. Let's do some more ground stains because I still plenty of area I can cover with ground stains. I wish there was a random rotate button for this too, but there's just not, but whatever. Nah, that looked funny. I like that one. I like that, yeah. A little better. Somebody buy some cars, will be half to that, and manage hard to get a job at 17 maybe. Yeah, dude, it's rough, man. It is definitely rough for you, Halim, at that age. I'm guessing especially where you are right now, too, in the world, it's like, I don't imagine getting a job at anything less than 18 is easy. I don't imagine getting a job at over 18 is really all that easy. I'm just glad at this point I'm well qualified, and if I had to leave where I'm at now, I could. Of course, that's not what I want, but if I had to, I could. Yeah. Hey, that's a good question. Did mods drop today? We find out. I almost forgot about mods. It doesn't look like they have, actually. Yeah. Hey, T-Shug, by the way. How you doing, man? Howdy, howdy. Would you put a deer stand on this property? I don't think you would you? And it would do shooting today. Well, I guess unless it's like over here overlooking the field. Could do that. Overlooking the field in case something wanders into the field. Thing is, over for a farmer would make it difficult to help that on harvest. That's true. It's definitely true. Definitely could be an issue for you. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, options right now are just so, like, weird. Knowing me, but they pay too good for me. Exactly, dude. I'm in the exact same boat and have been for a long time now. It's like, man, I make too good money to just up and quit, you know? Until YouTube is really kicking butt and taking names for me, it kind of is what it is, you know? Live with it or don't, I guess. Be different if they didn't pay me what they pay me, but they do. It's definitely more than livable wage. The way the economy is right now, it hardly feels like livable wage, but part of that too is I got too many things I want in life. Too much stuff I want to buy, too many hobbies and interests. I think that's a real problem. Yeah, same T-shirt, same. Right about the same amount. It's like finding something that pays that good is hard. Hard. Even if you're well qualified in what you do, it's hard to do much better than that. So plop a bunch of crap in back here. Why not? This is our scrapyard. You know, the Welkers have a few different little scrapyards around. Maybe the trailer too. Yeah. I like that. Just adds some interest as you're driving past it. I don't have a basketball hoop anywhere. Should probably put one somewhere. Unless I do. No, oh yeah, I do. Totally do. Free mode is on, so I should be able to just plop that in right there. It's gotta roll down the driveway too. Perfect. I think that's about right, guys. I think I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. I love the complexity here. I love the stuff going on. There's something to look at everywhere you go. This is definitely WELKER's 2.0. I mean, if you want to run WELKERs and you got some PC mods and you want to just make it a little bit nicer, this really wasn't hard. A couple trailer park farm sheds. Really, I only used what, two new sheds. The rest is pretty much mostly already here. Changed out the grain bins for bigger grain bins, but I'm alright with it. Pays better, but current management doesn't like me unless I have an opinion. I guess about the same, man. Same. I'm pretty happy with this, honestly, though. I feel like this came out really good. Let me do a quick little like flyover tour for a YouTube video, and then we'll move on, I think. Let's get a good little flyover in here. I still got to put all the equipment away, which is fine, but let's do at a decent speed. That's a good speed there. Okay. Found an issue right off the bat. I gotta fix that. That'll bug me. Landscaping, plants. Some of that back in there. Yeah. A few more bushes right in there too. Yeah. All right, that's better. Let's do this again. Record. Go. Yeah. That's nice. New mods on mod. I don't think we got any yet. It's very strange, but I don't think we got any yet. So WELKER's 2.0. Still get the same feel from WELKER's with blue sheds, and the area you're starting in is almost the same. I mean, just move some stuff. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. Textures came out great. Yeah. I'm really happy with that. Good deal. All right. Now we can actually do some farming or something. Do whatever we want at this point. Should make for a good little time lapse. I mean, I could go in like minor fix some stuff, but We can nitpick it to death all day, but you know how that goes with me. As soon as I start doing it, it really will tickle. There was a path over here that needed some minor correcting. This one. Yeah. Odds will be late, according to DJ with the inside info. Okay. Interesting. I think they finished up at like, what, 11:15 yesterday? Yeah, maybe it's, I don't know. Could be a sign that we're getting a bunch of them. I want to put that out there. It could be a sign we're getting a bunch of them. Yeah. So equipment. Let's we gotta swap out a couple things. There's a couple little equipment issues happening here. The cultivator that we have. This is definitely the wrong cultivator. We could do much better than that. So we're gonna get rid of that. I don't even think the disc arrow is right either, is it? They don't have this, right? Who's very familiar with WELKER's WELKER's equipment? Help me out here. It's your time to shine. I know we need a flexi coil. I'm positive they have a flexi coil. And there it is. We got a flexi coil. Looks like I could use some new sheds of truck. I got you, Nick. Yeah. I tell you what, if we get done with this, I might share the game save on this one. I might share the game save. That way you guys can try to have it too. Older series Big Bud is on. Yeah, would be nice. Let's get rid of the speed tiller. The cedar isn't too far off though, is it? I think the cedar is actually pretty close, if I remember right. We do need to bring over the combine and the truck as well. I forgot about them. Let's go ahead and bring that over. Oh, this is a major pain. Okay. See, like, this shed is just not big enough for anything. This is terrible. Have case cedars now? Okay. Okay. And I actually have a case cedar mod, so we might be able to make that happen. So far, updates popping up on my... Oh, good deal. Okay, so 11 o'clock starting. That's fine. Big buds and 2 case IH 250 with floaters. Okay, so this is actually not the right combine either. I know they don't have them back like this. I'll tell you, let's just get rid of both of these because neither one's right. I don't know what trailers they run, but maybe it's Wilson pace setters, but whatever. We'll just get new ones. Construction map and Sosnovka updates. Okay. I know it's the right header, but it's not in the right place, and I'm not going to drag it back over there by hand, so. They have case cedars. We can get rid of that. What do they have for a planter? Do they have a planter? I imagine that's the wrong planter. Let me get back over here. A little harsh loading it in as you're running across. It's got it already, though. Also want to say I started this build off with 15 million in my account. And we're at 14.57, so don't have a planter. Okay. And I won't have one either. Do they have a Demco auger wagon? They have one of them. I know that's the wrong sprayer. I don't have the right sprayer, but I have one that'll work. Awful looking JD harvester popped up on Kingspawn. Sounds about right. I don't think they have a Mahindra, and I know they don't have a Lizard pickup. Okay, so don't use auger wagon. I didn't think so. They just offload straight into semis, don't they? pretty sure. The way they run it. So we need... Let's start with the combines. You said 280, 250s with floaters. So we need floaters. Somewhere here I got some. This is all tracks, isn't it? Yeah. Get through all the different tire options, and I'm sure there's floaters in here somewhere. Really isn't floaters in here, is there? Don't have high yield crops, yeah. No quad track, okay. Yeah, there's our floaters. Cool, excellent. We'll go ahead and do the 144-inch axle. It might not be right, but whatever. We'll do the receiver on the cab, attachers, rear attacher, just to make my life convenient. Grain tank. I imagine they just have the regular fold open covers, right? I assume they're fold open. Stock spreader, stock spreader, it's fine. Oversized signs, no. 30-foot pipe, no, those are tiny. I want a 50-foot. No, I don't. I want a 40-foot pipe. Numbers, no. I wish you could put flags on this. So it's fine. And 2 of them, right? So 1, 2. Trucks are Pete the Ford. I should have both of those. Shouldn't be a problem. No quad tracks, so we can get rid of that. Folder, okay. And they do have the Magnum, right? 340, roughly. So we need... I have a Ford Louisville. It might not be the right Ford, but it's at least a Ford. I think it's the only Ford I have. What color is the Louisville? Or the Ford, I should say. Not Ford's International. Ah, I might have one then. Might have one. What Pete do they have? International. I don't know if I have international. I thought maybe I did, but I'm not sure where. Oh, IH Eagle. Yeah. That should be pretty close, right? What color is it? Is it brown or something like that? Brown with like... Now I got brown with... Magnum. Okay. How to get the color right? Closest you're gonna get? Yeah, probably. I imagine. Brown with like a beige or something like that. It's probably not too far off, huh? Just all brown. All brown look better. I don't know on this one. I really haven't paid that much attention to Welkers in a while. That's close with the beige. I'm gonna go with it. Looks fine. And then Pete. What Pete do they got? What Pete are we looking at? Which Pete are we looking for? I got quite a few. I got 377, a 330, 379. I imagine that 330 is probably not too far off, right? It looks like something they would use. 86 International. I gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I got any 86 Internationals. No, I just started making their real-life truck that's actually able to be branded again. Really? That's crazy. No botters have brought that in, huh? Damn it, modders, get on it. Closest I could get was using the dump trucks they have. Fair enough. Yeah, what Pete am I looking for? I'm not sure which Pete to rock in. I mean, I got an international eagle. I know it's not a Pete, but that's not really it. Ford is one of the small grain trucks. Okay, I do have one of them. And this one does have a grain bed option. What color is theirs? Let's go with Alcoa. Alcoa's is fine. Grill bars, no grill bars. Yeah, we'll leave the grill bars. It's fine. Blue. Okay, dark blue, light blue. That's probably not too bad. And the what? 86-430 International. It's one of their dump trucks. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have a. Other one is green. Okay. Okay, so they have two of the Ford, or just the one. It's a Ford and then the 86-430 International, which I don't have. Don't have the International, and I definitely don't have it as a light faded blue. Oh, okay. Oh, we can change that. Light faded blue. That would be like it's like a New Holland, maybe, or Bokeman, something like that. Maybe that's pretty close there. Gotta be attacked with all their equipment list. Okay. I can't watch them while I'm streaming though, is the only problem. It's the only problem with that. I'm gonna go with that, because that looks pretty close. I tell you what, we'll just have both of them, just to take into place for the one that we don't have. We'll make this one green or something. Let's throw it into the shop, so we know to change it. Make this guy green. We'll make it work. And I need the grain body for him, which I don't know where it's at in the shop. Like a dark green, faded green, something like that. Kind of like that. I might just go with that, even if it's not 100% accurate. The whole truck's not exactly the right truck, so I'm just gonna make that work. I like that. We'll try to make it close, but we're not going to be 100% right with everything. I don't have mods for everything. And then our grain beds, which are Lord only knows where. Let's see if I can't find them. Runner pack, maybe? No. Maybe if I go through packs, or what is it, mods and whatever. Forward Louisville. If you see it, stop me. Oh God. Oh man, I don't know where these are gonna be. Oh, right there. Oh, it doesn't have the grain pet bed in the pack. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I'll have to download the pack for the grain beds or whatever. So it's under A for AR frames. That might be the case. AR. No. I think I have it. Okay. Whatever, I will figure that out later. That's not a big deal. Anyway, Okay, so we got... Let me get the sprayer real quick because I know what I'm going to use for it because I don't have the right sprayer. I don't think there's an Apache sprayer anywhere. I'm pretty sure they're still using an Apache, right? I have Miller Nitro. That might actually be close-ish. Especially if we make it like a Crimson Red or something. I don't think it should be too far off. Actually, that red right there is probably pretty close. Pretty similar sprayer overall, I think. Light Deco, whatever. I'm gonna go with that just for now. Should be fine. Try it out at Case Patriot. Yeah, I don't even actually have a Patriot either. I have a Trident, a Titan, and a Titan. We'll go with that for now. I know the Patriot's fairly close to a Trident, but Miller Nitro should be okay. What else do we need? We need... I don't have any C6500s. I don't have the... Do we have the Big Bud sprayer? No, I don't have it. That hadn't come out yet, has it? That's a shame. I'm sure somebody's gonna do it, but... What else can we get? Just to get it right. Nobody ever said which Peterbilt they have. Nobody said which Peterbilt. Oh, we could do the case drill real quick. It's an air drill. Or air cart. The drill, or is it just the drill? Imagine it's the... Okay. Yeah. So we could go with the precision disc, and that would be pretty damn close, I imagine, to whatever they have, because it is air. Let's go with these guys, I think. Should be fine. I should be close enough, I imagine, whatever it is they have. Where did I put my seeder? Where did that go? Please don't tell me it spawned it over here. If so, I'm never getting it out of there. I did buy it, right? Where did it put it? Am I just stupid? What happened here? Yeah, it's just missing. Okay. Jared got toys. Ridiculous Dominic. Welcome in, guys. How you guys doing? We are trying to replicate Welker's equipment right now. Having some trouble. We have a lot of stuff, but not necessarily everything that we need. But we're getting it close. So far, this is what we got. Need a big brute and Apache. Yeah, I know, right? The Miller, I don't think is too far off from an Apache, right? If I remember right, Apache sprayers. Apache sprayer. Yeah, I mean it looks close enough. Close enough that I'm not going to complain about it. It's really not the worst thing in the world. It could definitely be way farther off than that. Would be nice to have the big brute though to go with it. What else do we need? We need... What actual, like, trucks do they have? See if there's actually a list anywhere. Whole website. Nothing there though. It's helpful. Not finding anything. I mean, I know I could watch the video, but I can't really do that while I'm live. So Ford pickup with the Cummins. They got Cummins. What year? Mods are out. Okay, let's do mods real quick. Actually, let's do mods real quick because they're out. We can cover them. Please tell me there's more than that. Newer white Chevy 3500. Okay. Newer, do you mean like which body style? We're talking this body style. I see. 2012. Oh, they got a brand new one. The new dudes. Okay, I got plenty of them. Got plenty of them. I got a better one than that though. I got. Where's that? Do that real quick. Mostly stock, I presume. Mostly stock. Where's that? It's in here somewhere. I know it is. Here's my good one. There it is. The only problem with that one is that we're stuck with the aftermarket wheels. Which at the same time, aftermarket wheels look so good. We might just take their truck and throw some aftermarket wheels on it. We'll keep everything else stock. Put some nice wheels on it. Not a dually. Wow. Oh wow, not a dually. I don't have one that's not a dually. I don't think. I heard they bought a 3500 that's not a dually. See, I think once you go up to 3500, like just get a dually because might as well have it at that point, right? Only a couple grand extra at that point. You're already into that huge truck territory. It's not a single cab, is it? Crew cab. If it's a single cab, I have single cabs. You have single cab trucks. Crew, okay. That's a shame. So I got a single cab, freaking single rear wheel truck, but not a crew cab single. It's alright. This one is pretty much stock. The only problem with this one is the front wheels are a little bit weird. 03 3500 with a flatbed, 59 okay. I think I can get close to that. I think. Imagine chrome or whatever in the front. Badges. I doubt it's a high country. I doubt they'd pay for a high country. Really have them. I guess it's probably something like that. Imagine that's fairly close. Rim color we can actually get just a regular chrome wheel, or even a. I think there is a new silver option. Yeah, that's probably fairly close. I assume, huh? Not too far off. Aside from the fact it's a single, not a dually. Imagine that's as close as we're gonna get. I'm happy with that. It looks good anyway. 03 3500. And that is, you said it's a Ford 03. I have an 06. I have an 03. An 08. I think the 06 body style is almost the same. I don't know if I got an 03. Sure, we can get it close though. All right, T-Shug. I'm gonna go with the 06 that I got. Call it good. It's probably the closest we're gonna get, honestly. It's 06. Appreciate the help, man. Try to pick out the equipment. 06 is close. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with the 06 then. Wherever it's at again. Yeah. Color is theirs. Anyone know? Know the color? Blue. Something. White. Okay. White. White. We can definitely do that. Any sort of bumpers or anything like that going on, or is it pretty much just stock? Aside from the engine swap. We did stock like that. Racks, none. Custom heads. Stock. Got a flatbed. I can't do a flatbed. That's beyond me. It's got a bumper. Okay. Can do a bumper. I have like a ranch hand bumper or whatever we could throw on there. Ranch hand bumper looks good. This truck, if you're wondering, is a Patreon truck, so just keep that in mind. Hood, stock, toolboxes. Yeah, toolbox, I guess I'm sure. Well, it's a flatbed, so I mean, no, I don't. Sure, but we'll make it look nice anyway. How about that? So some window tint on it. So many options on this thing. It's so hard to figure out where everything's at. Racks. I'm gonna throw the Magnum rack on there. I think it looks good. Tail lights and brake lights. Yeah, we're just gonna leave those alone. Can throw some white headlights in there. It's probably not too far off. I mean, if it's engine swapped, I imagine it's probably a little higher. Change flares or not? I don't think so. I don't think I have any fender flare options. No. I can throw it on some like all-terrain tires, so there is quite a few different tire options. So this truck's nice. I really wish this wasn't a Patreon truck and I could share it with you guys, but this is a really nice truck, honestly. I don't imagine that's too far off of what they got. Probably good enough. Looks good to me. I'm gonna rock it like that. It's a good looking truck anyway. What else do we need? What else do we need? Just need the flatbed, black flares, but hey, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not far though. I do have another truck that could be close. I think it's newer year though. I think it's a newer year. I think it's an 08. This guy. If I made this guy all white though, it might be pretty damn close. Aside from the fact that it's off on year. So maybe we go ahead and get this too or something. I don't know. Lights, bone stock, new. All sorts of stuff with this one. This one's also a Patreon truck, if you're wondering. A lot of my nicest trucks are Patreon trucks, so if you're wondering if you should do Patreons or not, there's probably a couple good ones out there, but for most people, I would say no. But if you're big on your trucks like I am, it's nice to have. Tell you what, that right there might even be the way to go, because that's got to be pretty damn close to what they got, right? If you get that grill, it might even help hide the fact that it's an F550 too. It's not an F350, but go with that one. I mean, that's pretty damn close, right? Not all of them. One is just straight private. Oh yeah, the one that you sent me, Halim. But the having some of this stuff just newer than theirs, yeah. I mean, it's probably about as close as we're gonna get. Probably as close as we're gonna get. I think it looks good too. We'll get rid of that one. We'll just keep the 6.4. I mean, that's a good looking truck too. What else do we need? What else are we missing? Got one big bud. We need another big bud, don't we? Got the 450. What if we get them a 747 or something? I'm pretty sure they have 3 big buds, right? One's a sprayer. We're definitely short a tractor right now. I feel like we could definitely get another tractor in our lineup. We don't have any trailers for our trucks either. We need something. I mean, give him a 747 on singles or something. 2 older big buds and unfortunately aren't mods yet. Yeah. So working without that, let's get him a 747 and just make it work. Because I mean, it's a big bud, so fuck it. I don't need very many excuses to buy a big bud. I have 3, but the others were, yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, all in all, I think it's probably pretty well captured the equipment lineup, I would say. That's probably about as close as we're going to get. We nobody ever said exactly which Peterbilt they have for a truck. Aside from the flatbed one. Which we can't do. I'm going to get this just for now, just that way I have a trailer to be able to start harvesting or something if I wanted to. We are almost into harvest. 86 International. I should call something close. Something close. I thought somebody had said they had a P. I find Welker's farm on the mod hub. Have you checked in the past couple days, Jeremy? Because it should be back on there. It should be back on, as far as I understand, right? Just double check, but do we ever get any more mods? No, that's our mods today. Oh my god, that is... Wow, a giant 6 for those. That was awesome. Let me double check. Yeah, it should be on mod hub. It should be on mod hub, Jeremy. Double check again. It should be there. Because it was re-released as an update the other day. It's the deal. Trailer's a Demco belly dump? Okay. I don't think I have a Demco. Don't think. I could look. I'm not sure that I do. Tell you what we could do. just as a placeholder for the fact that I don't have an international with a dumper. I could get something else with a dumper and make it work. Say there are trucks in the shop. How about that? For realism. So let's get a Ford IH. Looks close. This one? How would you talk about? This one's not a bad truck. It's got a logo on this freaking door, though, that I don't get why, but down more the 93 Eagle. Okay. 93 Eagle. I think I know what you're talking about. I think we already got this one, though, didn't we? The brown one? Pretty sure we already have one. Yeah, we already got one of them. I got... Where's that? It's right here. That guy. Let me see if I got a Denford trailer real quick. And if there's any other trucks we're missing, now's the time to speak up. Get them in. We got a Demco side dump. A Demco belly dump, I don't think. Nope. So, have a sprayer trailer. I do not, actually. We could get a sprayer trailer. Not sure which one I got, but I think I have one in here somewhere. All of the trucks. Yeah, let's just get them all. Pretty sure I have sprayer trailer, but I don't remember where it's at. Maybe it's under loaders. Probably is, actually. I got the Load King. That would work. Pretty much the Load King. Okay. Well, Load King it is. Imagine it's a black trailer like every other trailer on the road. Toolbox. Sure, we'll add it. Dual tanks. Here, trucky. Yeah, right. I imagine that's not terribly far off. Should be fine, right? Good enough for in-game purposes. I'm gonna buy it. Call it good. I wish I had my dump beds for those. I'm gonna have to download those. Okay, why can't I drive? Problem's driving anything else, right? No. Just that truck is acting funny. Oh, it's all freaking bugged out. I'm sitting in the freaking cab. Ay. This game sometimes, I swear, is out to make me mad. Reset. Please work. It didn't even spawn back over here. It's like it won't go into gear. I can't do anything. It's just here. I can't get out. I can't nothing. I got a tab. Okay. I've used that truck a dozen times and it's worked every freaking time. But today, for some reason, it's like, whatever. I'm not doing it. Here's what we're going to do then. We're just going to get a different truck. and use it. Like it should be. How about a Diamond Rio? Looks close, right? Got a brown. We'll do a... Sure, there's a green closer. No, it's that one or nothing, huh? Just how it is, huh? Let's do Caribou Metallic there, and we'll do a... It's gonna be a fake wannabe version of what we were gonna get anyway. That was the wrong design color, wasn't it? No, that needs to be fucking black. This one you want to get the chipped engine because otherwise it's slow. Day cab is fine, yeah. There's a truck that has no horn on PS4. That's weird, Robbie. I have not heard of that, actually. It's very strange that a modder would manage to forget to put a horn in. Turn the game audio on. Game audio's been off the whole time. Now we actually have some storage space. So we can... What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull into the long shop there. Sweet. Updated farm and equipment tour. Yeah, I'm guessing so. I imagine they don't really update it very often. So you got to like dig through every video to be able to find anything, huh? All right, there's that. Well, it looks like half the equipment's running. It's really not. I think if I turn off auto start stop, it fixes that a little bit. But I feel like I've heard the same like 5 songs this whole stream. What is going on here? So I'll put all my right songs. I'm just gonna skip this song and go for whatever other song. Here we go. Just because I feel like we're listening to the same ones on repeat. Cut that. Yeah, good enough. About there, that should be fine. Next piece of equipment. I really don't have any use for this tractor, honestly. I don't know that it's got enough horsepower to pull much. I mean, it should be fine if we have to use it, but I don't think it's actually got enough horsepower for the cultivator. I don't think it's got enough horsepower for the seeder. So, I don't know what this tractor's job's going to be, but it might just exist on our farm. How about that? I thought they had a smaller tractor, too, with a front loader or something. I can't remember what it is, but I'm pretty sure they had something small with a front loader. Oh, they have a Deere 332G, don't they? Skid steer. Or some sort of skid steer, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch their whole equipment tour and see what I can pick up. I'm sure there's stuff that we're missing that I have. I don't know where I'm going to park this. I might have to park it in the... This shed right here is going to get used a lot, I can already tell. Just because a lot of their stuff's huge. I think we could fit it in the shed that Cedar was in to begin with. They have a skid steer. I forgot which one. Okay. I'm pretty sure they had one. Here's what we're going to do to be able to park this. It's just manhandle it. I don't feel like screwing off with it. Well, we only got 9 mods, so it'll 5 of them. Yeah, dude, the mods today are tragic. So bad. like, I'm fine with a couple map updates, sure, whatever, but I mean, really, like, that's what we're releasing on a Friday? Is it a lazy Friday over at Giants Software, or what? That's... I don't want to be the one to gripe, but, like... It's like the mod drops lately have been so slow. This week, I mean, we got a sprayer. We got the John Deere sprayer. That's the highlight of the week, I think. The bricks mod, I mean, that's cool, but how often are you going to use it? I still need headers, too, for the combines. Yeah, I'm really just not impressed with this week as far as mods go. We don't need a corn header because we're not going to be growing corn. We'll pretty much just get the 45-foot drapers and call that a day. Grab rated 250, number 1. I think what we're going to do is park them both in... Shit am I going to use? If I was to go back and change one thing, I think I'd add in one more that the big frickin' drive-through is just because they're so much more convenient. Tell you what, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to park them in here. Except for I'm going to back them in by hand. And be happy I did. Should both fit in here, I think. Header back. There. Looks good enough. Grab the other one, we'll park it right beside it. Have both combines sitting right in the shop. Combine come for a walk. Exactly, I'm walking the dog. That's all. Let's go take the dog for a walk. Here, little puppy. Okay, combine. I named my dog Case. 8250. That's just rolling wherever it wants to go, isn't it? Straighten yourself up, will ya, soldier? A little bit at a time. Grab the front, grab the back, grab the front, grab the back. Wiggle it on back. Eventually it'll get in there. Really need this thing to turn a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Line that up a little bit and scoot the front over. Not bad. I mean, they're both in the shop. Both are out of the way. Could still park other stuff in here too. It's not like it's just taking up all of their space. Both are undercover. Both look sweet side by side. Plus, you could still have that shed be your big bud storage. So I guess let's do that next. If the 747 will fit in there, I don't know that it will. But the 450 on duals does, so it should be okay. Gooch that on in there. I think I'll put the sprayer in next to the combine. Or the combines, I should say. That door over there, it's just as high. Should be okay. It's definitely gonna be a challenge getting all the stuff still into sheds. But the bright side is now there's actually sheds to put everything in, you know? I feel like before it was just like, where are you gonna put everything? There's still plenty of room in that shed too, so you can upgrade and add stuff, do what you want to do, but I think this is gonna just barely squeak into this door. Oh yeah, just freaking barely. Perfect though. And if you had a big brute, you could park it in behind it. Lined up to go out that door. Um, 747 pulled in. And that's not bad, guys. I think we did pretty good. I think we really did all right. So it's similar layout, but beefed up a little bit. Welker's Farms 2.0. That was the idea today. We did it. 747. Oh man, just barely. So I think I'd leave it almost parked at a slight bit of an angle so you could still get to everything. Plenty of room to walk around it, yeah. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. And then we have the two grain trucks, which we could put in this one whenever I get the beds for them. We can actually use them. Should be nice. That one. Chaju, how about Coal to Corn Star farm build? I would have to do some major research on Coal to Corn Star because I actually don't watch very many of those beats. But I could definitely try. What map do you think we would do that on? What map do you think would work well for that job? And then if you could give me a map, I could see what I could come up with. He's in Indiana, isn't he? Or am I way off? I feel like I'm way off. If he's in Indiana, we could do Griffin. Iowa, okay. We actually do have a couple Iowa maps. Could do, if we were doing that, we could do, what's the one that I'm thinking of? I'll have to look at my maps. I'm pretty sure I have one though, an Iowa map. I don't remember what map we have, what it is. Forgot about the Iowa map. Yeah, we do have one. We do have an Iowa map. Don't remember what it is though. For some reason, I'm just like drawing a blank. Park this truck in here, I think, if it'll fit. It's gonna be a tight squeeze for this thing. Oh yeah, you're definitely not fitting past that rack though. It's gonna have to go in here, isn't it? Yeah, side. They have a Gator side by side or anything like that? Oh yeah, you definitely have to fold in the tow mirrors on this one. Oh my, that's a tight garage fit. Hitches through the wall. Okay, it's gonna have to be good. Not bad. Not bad, guys. I think we did all right. Let me take a look. Let me take a look at my maps real quick. Let me do a final quick Iowa Plains view. That's right. That's right. I actually really like that map too, if I remember right. Yeah. Yeah, I do like that one. That's right. We just did a build on it a couple weeks ago. We do one more quick little tour here for the video with the equipment. I'd say we replicated the equipment fairly well. Fairly well. Given what we had to work with, I think we did okay. Damn it, I forgot the HUD's still on. Welker's Farms 2.0, everybody. Yep, this will make for a cool video, I think. It's all said and done. And I would say that this farm is about 1,000,000 times better than what it was when we started, by my estimations. Not too bad. Quite happy with it. Here's your overview. It's not too different than what it was when it started, honestly. Let's get another quick little flyover shot. Flying just straight up the middle from the side. I need to turn the HUD off. This will be the intro for the video if we do this right. You guys get to ride along while we do some light recording. We're gonna slow it down, way down. Get our height just right. Record. Nice. And if you're wondering, yeah, my camera and all the stuff on the stream won't be there. It'll just be what's behind it. Pretty good. Pretty decent, I would say. Didn't do too bad. Well, what do we want to do to finish up today? We can... What do we want to do? Do we want to do some farming? Skip ahead time and go ahead and send a combine out in the field. A couple combines out in the field. Let's do that. Skip to the next morning and then we should be able to rock and roll. This one. Here's your sleep trigger. Ooh. Yeah. Good stuff. I need to turn off light and all that stuff. Flight mode, HUD visibility on. I said on. Sucker. Okay, so case combine number 1. Pull it out. Does this field even grown? No. What the hell? I'd skip another day. Or we could just F12 it to be done. I don't know. Let me just sleep again real quick. Sleep. Here we go. Yeah, I'll figure out what equipment we're missing and I'll add it in if I remember. And I like your challenge, Joe. I do. But trying to do a cold corn star farm. That could be fun. I don't know how close any of my sheds are to what he's got, so that'll be tricky, but I bet we can come up with something. Okay, we're seriously still not grown. That's a problem. Field number is this? This is field number 2. 12. Yeah, you're gonna grow for me. So field fruit, field 2, ground layer, weeds, not rolling, wheat, fertilizer 100, lime, yes, stones, picked, growth, ready to harvest, plowed, herbicide, stubble shredded, yeah. Confirm and close. Perfect. Now we can harvest. Good deal. Unfold header. Send a worker off on this side, and I'll get the other combine out. Should be able to send him off somewhere in between. X. Let's get everything unfolded. Hire you. Go for it. And then I'm probably going to buy an auger wagon for the farm just because that would make my life much easier. As far as chasing combines go, it's hard to do without an auger wagon, I think. X, we're doing this. And X on that too. Good deal, ready to rock roll. What I might do is send it straight up this way, that way I can cut the corner off. Should make my life a little bit easier if I do. My problem is the grain bins and all that stuff, but should be able to work that out. Just get it straight. Hire it. And then once he gets to the end, I'm going to turn around and have him run. Actually, he's going to run 2 or 3 passes here and then straight up and down that way. Should give us plenty of room to work. And then while we're doing this, wait on him. Get attempt after dude. What's up, dude? Yeah, it is. It's been fun. We did good, I think. I'll show you the final results here in just a sec. Oh, you're gonna try to turn the wrong way. I'm not gonna have it. Actually, no, he needed to go that way. I should have just let him. Should have just let him, dang it. Service sucks down here by Mexico. I imagine. I mean, it's Mexico. Makes sense. I can see that. That should actually be enough if we get just these 2 rows done. Send them that way with the other guy. imagine it's about time for me to grab that auger wagon too, so. All right, perfect. And then we'll just back them up and send them going the other way. Either that, or I guess he could take out this section on his own. It's a big field either way. I mean, there's a lot to have to do to get it done, so. Wherever you want to use your workers. This really could be a 3 combine field pretty easily. And then I need the Magnum. Here we go. No, disconnected the wrong cart. That one. Should be plenty big enough a grain cart for a little Magnum here. Nope, did that wrong. Here we go. Real quick here while we're waiting. Keith, I'll give you the quick tour. The very quick tour. Got shed. These sheds are right where they were to begin with. Move that shed over there. Put a pond in here. House. Did another house back there. Another house back there. And obviously the big pole shed. Plus some grain bins. I think it worked out pretty well. Basically just went with like a Welker's 2.0 type of deal, you know, to prove what's already there. Combine's just about full. He's going to stop right in the middle of the field. I don't think I have crop construction turned on, but I'm about to find out. Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, we do. Damn. All right. Make it work. Please get to the end, though. That'd be great if you just make it all the way to the end. I might up the dust scale just a little bit more because, man, that dust looks really good with Dusty Lands on. I love that. Left shift. 1.5. Yeah, that looks good. Fire the worker. Tell you what, Dusty Lands is actually awesome mod. I don't know that I love exhaust extension, but I love Dusty Lands. I think that's just amazing. I think exhaust extension seems to cause some problems. Dusty Lands, man, it just looks amazing. Straight up incredible. It's like every little thing too. Just a little bit more ambience to it. Really well done mod. Almost empty. Almost empty. Get it back out and running. The problem is it's probably going to be like every freaking row he's going to have to get pulled off to get emptied. And we're good there. Back over to the other side of the field. Go get it done. I'm really, really happy with this build I wrote. It's hard to understate that. I really like the way it turned out. I feel like it's very, very similar, but still a little more usable. A little less stuff to have to fight around. Sitting out there with the pipe hanging out at me. Yeah. Sure enough. Overshot that a little bit. Oops. I might swap out this Magnum for a nicer Magnum, but for now, this works. I don't think theirs is an AFS Connect Magnum, is it? I think I have a Magnum closer to what they have. I think I have a, it's like 1 generation older Magnum. Yeah, this one. Pretty sure this is what they got. Still go with 340 if you want. I know they have duals. I think they have row crops. Well, maybe they do. I don't know. I'll have to look. I feel like that's closer to what theirs is. I could be wrong, but I do have it. So I'll do some research and see what I need. Let's go unload this guy. Imagine he's just about ready for me. Yeah, guys, hopefully we can let me a mistack and get this house. I'm ready for a new office. The way the new house is set up, though, the only problem is that the office will be combined with Mistack's bedroom. It's kind of short 1 bedroom overall in the house from what we really need, but I think we can make it work. I don't think it'll be too bad. You stay right there. I'll let him turn around and get moving, and then I'll go back to the other guy. First person grain cart work. I love it. Do have to get that conveyor set up too. We can unload this thing when we're done. Probably causes a little bit of hold up, but no big deal. Yeah, the way it's set up, the new office though should work really well. Have a nice background and everything, giving me a little bit more space between the desk and the wall. More room to decorate behind and whatever. Make it all nice and get some more decorations. And I got a lot of decorations actually that I just don't have put up because I don't have the space, but should work nice. Should be quite good looking. Thought I am moving again. 3rd time in a... Oh, man, dude, that sucks. 3 times in a month? I am not up for that. That's no bueno. I'm good on that. I haven't moved in a couple years now. I've lived here for 3-4 years at this point. And the only real reason we're moving is it's time for us to buy a house. And okay, there's the conveyor turned on. Get this guy up and into the bin. It does go high enough, right? Sure, just barely. It does. Oh man. Quite the stretch, isn't it? Oh, beautiful. Alright, and then we can rotate out our swing arm. Found a move for a while, thankfully I have my own truck. Nice, man, yeah. Our move is going to be so super, especially if we get this house, it's going to be so simple. It's literally just right up the road. Like 4 or 5 houses up, so it should be a really nice, easy Easy deal. There is a trigger back here. Open gate. Yep, we're gonna do that. If I hop back in here, I should be able to see the gate up top is open. Yep, perfect. Love that. That's a nice feature. I do like that. Oh, perfect. Go back out into the field. He is almost done with that row. Hopefully he's not full. Yeah. Hey, Eric. What's up, man? What's up, buddy? Appreciate that, Farmson Freak. It's, yeah, we're really hoping for it. Honestly, a lot of the other houses that are on the market right this second aren't what we're looking for, but this one just is, you know, and it's like, we were trying to hold off on getting a pre-approval and all that stuff until we were like 100% sure we found at least one or two houses that were on the market that we liked, and this one popped up, and it's like, it literally couldn't be more perfect for what we want. Aside from being short, one bedroom, it's really good. And it still has 3 bedrooms, so don't get me wrong. Like, it's not like if we have another baby, we'll be okay. But and we do want to have another baby eventually. But the 3rd bedroom is technically the basement, but it's completely finished. It's got its own bathroom and everything, and that would end up the bedroom and the office. So that's like the only real thing about it that's like, I don't know if I love that, but it'll be a-okay, I think. Just have to work out a good schedule of mistack and everything, and we should be just fine with it. Top of that, it's right next door to my dad, which is handy. So if I ever need a babysitter, I can literally walk across the alley and have that. If we were to decide we weren't going to have another baby, then I would have my own dedicated office. It would be the basement. We would take one of the upstairs bedrooms, but we are pretty set on having another baby at some point, so, which is fine with me. I'll be okay without my own dedicated studio, but so it would make one hell of a studio, though, if that's all it was just a studio. It should still be a really nice studio, but it would be one badass studio if it wasn't. So it does have its own bathroom and everything, so it's even has a door that goes straight into the garage, and then from the garage you can get outside or whatever. So it's like it could almost be its own separate area of the house. You know, you could lock like the upstairs door and still have complete everything you need downstairs. It's pretty nice. Miss Tech's pretty excited because it's like she doesn't have to go out the front door or the side door or anything. She can just straight to the garage, hop in the car, and drive. On top of that, it's only a 1-car garage, but it does have a carport, which is probably where the truck's gonna end up parked. It's a 1.5-car carport, plenty of room. It's probably where I'm gonna park, and then it's got a door going to it from the kitchen, so should be pretty nice setup, honestly, all in all. Why are we being finicky about this? Let me see if I can get that better spot. Maybe it'll quit giving me so much crap. That's kind of weird. Overall, though, I'm very excited about it. I'm really hoping we get it. Welcome back, Harley. Welcome back. How you doing? Farm build's finished. We're just doing some farming. There's your quick little overview for those that haven't seen it. It came out all right. Not too bad at all. Quite happy with it. By the way, guys, we did hit 2.8k subs the other day, which is huge. we're almost to 3K. We're at 2.811 right now, so we are very, very close to hitting that 3K mark. It's awesome. Really, really cool. I mean, we hit 1K this year, and then we've already hit 2K. And we're almost to 3K. And flyover. Okay, I'll give you a flyover. I'll do a quick flyover. Let me do a HUD off flyover. Get a save in real quick. So we've got, I upgraded all the grain bins. We went to a bigger grain bin. We've got, I tried to swap out all the equipment to make it as close to WELKER's as we could without me watching the video to be able to see everything. We've got, kept these two sheds right where they were, added in Trailer Park Farm sheds here, and the combines fit perfectly in there, which is really awesome. Obviously didn't have the right big buds, but I got a 747 and a 450. Made a little junkyard back in there, added in the truck to be pretty close. It's a little bit newer than theirs, but it's fine. Should work just fine. Added in a pond, which came out pretty good actually. I do see one thing I can adjust a little bit to make it even better. Just a quick little minor adjustment. We can even do a little thing like that. And then we've got back over here, we got now Bob's house versus what Bob's house was. And we've got this one's Nick's with its own little garage. He's got a deer stand back there. I tucked the pool in over here, threw a grill on the deck, a little swing, a couple chairs up there. Nice little shed here for mower. Got swing set, whatever. And over here you got Leg Arms house, which I made this nice little path to get to and from Nick and Leg Arms house. I can actually make it a little bit better now that I'm looking at it, because I actually really like the path. I wasn't sure on it when I put it in, but let's make it a little better now that I'm sure that I like it. A couple little refinements here and there we can make. Just adjusting and adding to, taking away, whatever to get everything looking exactly the way we want it. I wasn't sure on this path when I put it in, but now I'm quite happy with it. It looks really cool. Just a little hidden hideaway path to be able to get from the two houses. That truck over there is freaking broken right now. It's just going to sit right there until I figure it out. Little garage here. Oh wait, I did forget something. I'm kind of mad at myself. This one's important. For Kobe's little doghouse. I'm gonna plop that in. We're gonna put it right about there. Perfect. Actually, we can make that even better. Do this around your dog houses, guys. It makes them look really good. You gotta take some dirt. Because you know damn well that dog would tear that dirt out. Goes a long way. Just little details you could do. Just adds a ton. Speaking of little details. See, now you got me back in the perfectionist mode. This is what happens when I do extra tours. Perfectionist mode. It's got to be spot on. It's not even spot on. Damn it. This is the stuff that bugs me if I don't do it. And there's a spot in the front stairs too I could fix. because I got screwed up too, somehow or another. Damn it, go away. I gotta fix all that crap. This is a problem for me. My OCD bugs the crap out of me if I don't do this stuff. I don't mind it glitching through the porch, but through the stairs, it's like you're gonna see that. Hey, Nvidia. What's up, dude? Welcome in. Just catching the tail end. We are... I'm gonna call that finished. And that's probably it for today, too, honestly. Minor details corrected. That's the house. There will be a time-lapse builded version of this uploaded. Basically, I recorded the whole stream. I'm gonna condense it into a time-lapse. I'll upload it as a video so you can see the whole thing taking shape and coming together from what it started as to what it is now. Should be fun video, easy video. Don't have to watch it if you don't want to, but you know, just help. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Not a bad build. I love the way that we integrated the blues. We kept with the blue shed theme, and it worked out really well. Shore Park Farms, sheds, just the two. These are BC Bueller grain bins. Obviously, Elk Mountain's house. You could substitute whatever house you want. I mean, for the most part, you could do this build on console if you wanted to. Aside from the two sheds, that would be the only thing you couldn't do. But there's alternatives too. You could always go with like a white sheds or something like that. So if you wanted to try to copy the layout, copy the build, totally do that. But anyway, dudes, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for today. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. We're almost at 30. One more like, we'll be at 30 likes. Didn't do too bad on views today. Everything went well. It was not a bad week, guys. I hope to see you next week. Monday, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll figure something out. And then Tuesday modding, hopefully that works out. Expect a video next week about the build series that I've been working on. So, all right, dudes, take it easy. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend, and we will see you Monday. Bye.